notice now there's a nice white outline so you know which bar you're on. And we're going to click Edit. You'll notice we have a new panel designed for the drum machine as well. Turned out wicked as well. All the kits are now on the left-hand side, easy to get to. And again, tons have been added of everything, from instruments themselves to voxes to effects. Just went nuts on them. So I'm very, very proud of them. And I think you guys will really enjoy these, even if you pull them and use them with other DAWs. And we'll do videos about that too, on how to import sounds into Cubase, how to bounce out tracks and import them into other DAWs to keep playing with them with a little bit more capabilities, effects, and mastering and compression techniques and that kind of stuff. So, working at a tempo of 180, we'll start off with beatbox. Sure. A few things we'll take note of is the sound pads are here. And then as you're developing your beat sequencer, you have a reminder by actually clicking on any of these while they're highlighted. So if you're building a beat and you're like, what's number 5 again? You don't always have to go down here. You can just go 5. Oh yeah, that's my hi-hat. It's written. It's very easy to navigate. The volumes, we used to have a little bit of a problem where it wouldn't save the volume position. So if you changed kits, it would increase the volume. Even though the volume was at half, the kit would change, and then that would go back to here, even though we have it listed here. So a lot of stuff with the volume, even the master volume and exporting volume and whatnot has been normalized, has been controlled now, so everything should stick nice and easy. So let's go ahead. I don't really want one. Let's choose a different one. Okay, so just a nice and simple pattern I'll start off with. The loop, something else we finally fixed, timed right. No matter what tempo you're at, it'll loop pretty much perfectly for you guys now. That wasn't really a big issue for us, by the way, because this isn't a looper. Even though I know for beat making it's silly not to have the loop working properly, but this isn't a simple loop. You throw the bar counts out, you start making your beat, you're not really worried about the first 2 bars or 1 bar looping properly or not. However, nonetheless, it'll finally do properly. Even while it's doing its thing, we can keep developing and building on it now while it's playing. So now you'll notice the volume here. That'll now stick, even if we change up. In fact, that's another thing we fixed, is while you're changing up the kits, it won't stop. It'll keep looping on the new kit now. Okay, the only thing is it'll loop once it's done its current loop, and then on the next loop around, that's when the new selected kicks in.